Hey, what's going on, everybody out there? This is Jakejames Lugo. Welcome to the channel and welcome to a brand new episode of JJ's One Man Podcast. I know it's been a hot minute since I've did one of these episodes, but finally, there's some interesting things to talk about, especially after me doing all this other content for the channel. It's more content for you guys and more things for me to extrapolate about. So what can we discuss? Let's talk about this Mario 35th Anniversary Direct that came not too long ago. It was about 10 to 15 minutes worth of news and stuff, and it was shadow dropped by Nintendo. Like, they've been getting into this habit of just shadow dropping news and just info, and like, even though there's like all these leaks that say that things are coming, sometimes I tend to like not believe them as much or tend to like really shy away from it. And I even tell the Nintendo community, like, yo, you guys need to chill, you need to relax, because sometimes everybody's so like knee-jerk reaction whenever there's like news that like, oh my god, like a Nintendo Direct's coming. I usually never believe it, but over the last couple directs, or mini directs we could call them, Nintendo has just kind of dropped the news or dropped the videos, and they're like, hey, good morning, here's a thing for you to check out. And that's what happened with the Mario 35th Anniversary Direct, that pretty much detailed some cool Mario things that are coming very soon. We're not only getting a new Mario game called Mario 35, which I believe is next year. That's basically like almost kind of like a battle royale type of game with Mario. Imagine if you took the premise of Tetris 99 and put a whole bunch of people playing one single level of Mario, and everybody just keeps going until they reach the end, or if they're the last person standing that doesn't fall into a pit or get hit by a Goomba or something. That's pretty much the premise of it, and it sounds really neat and it sounds really fun, especially from the footage that they showed. I need to get hands-on time with it to really kind of formulate like how I actually stand with that. I want to see it in practice, like actual real time, as opposed to like the polished up, presentation that you got from the Nintendo Direct. The other big thing that we did get, which I think is probably the biggest thing of the whole bunch of news, was that we were getting a Mario 3D All-Stars collection, which is Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy all together. So basically, an HD re-release of Mario 64, same thing with Mario Sunshine and Super Mario Galaxy, which was already in HD by the time that the Wii was out, so it's not really kind of like re-HDing that console or re-HDing that game. But this is cool. This is very, very neat. This harkens back to the Mario All-Stars collection that was on Super Nintendo, which they also put on the Super Nintendo Switch Online service, which is also a neat little surprise. But those three particular games I think are pretty good. A lot of people that I saw immediately after the Direct, or as people were talking on Twitter and social media and stuff, were concerned because Mario Galaxy 2 wasn't included. Now, personally for me, there has to be a couple different reasons for that. One, maybe the size of the cartridge itself to actually put like as many games as they could put on there. Two, they're probably going to put that in like maybe a patch later on, or probably an updated version of Mario 3D All-Stars. Or three, there's going to be a sequel to it. Like there'll probably be another collection down the line that has Mario Galaxy 2. At least if I'm a betting man, that's what I would think, and that's what I would probably like put my best guess forward with. But even if that's the case, like, it doesn't bother me that Mario Galaxy 2 isn't included within this collection. You're already getting three great Mario games all in one. Don't get me wrong, I'd rather have all four, if not like maybe a little bit more, kind of like what the Kirby collection was on the Nintendo Wii, or even again some of the 2D Mario games or the new Super Mario Brothers games that were also released over the years, like again within the last like two console generations. That'd be kind of cool too. But as for now, with what this 3D All-Stars collection is, I'm happy with it. I think it's awesome, and it's coming very soon, too. It's coming around September 18th, and that's, again, right around the corner, which is pretty wild. We had heard about this Mario collection for some time, especially with all the rumors and speculation going around, but I never really believed it. I was waiting for Nintendo to officially talk about it, and now we finally seen it when we got to show us gameplay, and it was a really cool way to celebrate Mario. Again, 35 years that this franchise has been around, or, since the first Super Mario Brothers. Now, there was a bunch of other stuff, too, that we are going to get, like, an extra little section for, I believe it's Super Mario 3D Land. I think it's, like, this whole Bowser-themed section to it, which is pretty neat. That's pretty interesting. And yeah, it's just very, very cool to see stuff like that. We also did get the Mario Kart Live thing, which is basically like an AR, like Mario Kart toy. Very similar to what they've been doing with the Lego Mario Kart stuff, or Lego Mario stuff, not really Mario Kart, but Lego Mario with the whole Nintendo Entertainment System that you could build, and it's got like all these lights and stuff. And then you have the Super Mario Lego set, which has the figure for Mario, that also all the sounds and such. That stuff is pretty cool to me. I'm not going to lie. Like, even though I'm not really the audience that it's really for like hardcore Nintendo fans and kids. I still think it's pretty neat to see. I still think that a lot of people who do play with toys or who do collect toys and stuff are really going to get a lot out of that. And I feel like a lot of these toys are going to get more elaborate as we go forward. Like as time goes on, we're going to see a lot more cooler, more interesting toys. This is directly like an evolution slash a build upon what we got with the Amiibo figures. Where basically, it's the gaming themed franchises and like they have these like other like functionality and other things going on for them, which I think is pretty neat. What I would love to see at some point is I would love to see if maybe the toys could directly relate to some game like that maybe Nintendo can make, whether it's Mario, whether it's Zelda, Metroid, whatever else. It could be Animal Crossing, where you could have like that playset of the toy, and then maybe there's some sort of amiibo, like, figure or amiibo like functionality thing on that toy that you could directly use with your Nintendo Switch on the game and actually have some sort of interaction with it. Maybe that's coming down the line. I'm pretty sure the fun, crazy minds at Nintendo are thinking of something interesting like that, but who knows at this point. I'm sticking with Mario though. Like, it was just a cool, nice little mini direct, just to get all this information out in one spot. And I believe we're also going to be getting Animal Crossing themed stuff, or Animal Crossing items that are Mario themed stuff for that game, for New Horizons, which is cool. But I'm surprised that they didn't have it ready to go right now after the direct started. Like, I believe it's coming in March next year or sometime like next year. I thought that was a little bit weird, because why even talk about it now? Granted, it's a Mario celebration, but that seems like an update or something that you would drop right then and there, which is what they did with Super Mario All-Stars for the Nintendo Switch Online service. But either way, I'm not complaining. It's still a bunch of neat stuff, a bunch of neat info that we got. So like I said, I was happy with it. I thought it was cool. I would love to see more info, maybe more surprises down the line. But granted, Nintendo has a lot on their plate that they've been working on behind the scenes. They're still doing all the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 stuff. We're probably going to get some other Nintendo surprises for Switch, later down the line. I don't know about this whole Switch 2 or new iteration of the Nintendo Switch. I believe that's coming, but I don't think we're going to see that anytime soon. I think that COVID really pushed everything back, or really threw a monkey wrench in a lot of plans that people were hoping or at least would come through for the end of the year, or at least for the end of 2020. Besides that, there's not really much else really to dive into. It was just that main thing as far as Nintendo news. We did get another mini direct not too long ago with all the third-party little extra releases coming to Switch, which I thought was nice. The biggest thing out of that was the collection of Final Fantasy Legend games that a lot of people seem to really like. I love the collection of Mana and the way that they handled that, so this is kind of like in the same vein. And it was also pretty much the premiere direct, I guess you could say, or at least that last push to advertise Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, but that game ended up being really bad, apparently. Like, it's a bad port of that game. Like, there's just so many problems with it, and that's disappointing for me, because I was hoping that would actually be good, that I could actually play that game with other people. So either way, there's still a lot of stuff that's coming over the horizon. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this new episode of JJ's One Man Podcast. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. Don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Show some love. We already passed 2K subscribers, which is pretty awesome. We're still trying to haul our way towards the goal of passing 10K. There's still new videos coming from me very soon. I'm already working on the next few reviews that I have planned out, as well as also some surprise stuff, which I can't wait to share with you guys. There's some really cool things that I've been up to trying to actually plan out and actually make happen as far as new content and new videos for the YouTube channel that you guys should definitely look forward to. One other thing I do want to mention before I end this episode, on September 18th, I'm all like tongue twisting and stuff. I'm over here trying to think and like process everything. September 18th is going to be my PAX Online panel. This is the first PAX panel I've ever been a part of in my entire career. I'm really excited about it because it was pre-recorded. I got a chance to get together with Justin Wong, Alex Jabali, James Chen, and Ultra David, and we did a whole talk about how the FGC could evolve past COVID-19. It was a fun, engaging, and insightful discussion. It's about an hour or so, and it's going to be going up live on the PAX Online PAX 2 Twitch stream, the official Twitch stream for PAX. So I'm really excited about that. I saw that the schedule went out and all the info was out there for everybody, and it got passed around by everybody as well, which I'm really happy about. So make sure you guys be on the lookout for that. I'll probably be advertising it on Twitter and posting it around, letting people know where they could actually see it. And I'm hoping that PAX would actually have an archive of it on YouTube so everybody can see it afterwards if you don't catch it live. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys right now. I will talk to all of you again very soon. Peace out. And stay epic, everybody.